How to trade crypto on Uniswap. So come to uniswap.org. That's the official site. I'll link it below as well in the description. Click get started. And then this is the swap interface. From here, we need to connect a crypto wallet that we want to go ahead and trade with and that has our assets in. Top right hand corner, click connect. And then choose the wallet that you have. So most people use MetaMask. Coinbase wallet is also very, very good. Now, if you have a wallet on your phone and you want to trade from your phone because your assets will be in your wallet, that you have on your phone as an application, what we can do is click Wallet Connect, and then you can use your smartphone to scan this, and it connects with the Uniswap application. But you can still see and sign the transactions on your phone. So you can do that from a phone to a browser. But you can also go into the applications like MetaMask or Coinbase Wallet, and you'll see the browsers in there that you can actually trade on as well. But we're going to just click MetaMask as an example here to show you how Uniswap works. So MetaMask, and it's connected. Now, if you don't have a MetaMask wallet or another wallet set up, I'll leave links below to tutorials on MetaMask and Coinbase Wallet. All you have to do is go and download them. So you go to metamask.io and then click download. And it's a step-by-step process to open the wallet. That is for a separate video though, which I will link all of those down below in the description. From here, we can choose the network that we want to trade on with Uniswap because Uniswap supports many networks. Up in the top right, you can see the Ethereum icon. If you just click this, all of these networks are supported. Which one should you use? Well, this is probably going to be chosen for you because you're probably looking to buy and sell a specific coin, and that coin may be on a specific network, right? So Base has some unique assets that you can only trade on Base. Same for Polygon and others. In terms of trading large assets, if you're just looking to trade Ethereum and stable coins, you can do that on Ethereum, which is the standard, but it's quite expensive. So you may want to choose layer 2 networks like Arbitrum, Optimism, and Base. These are direct layer 2s on top of Ethereum, and they just reduce gas fees a little bit. So you'll find a lot of the same coins on there and some different ones. So it's going to be probably chosen for you by what you want to trade. But if you choose the network that you want to trade on, you can also click your wallet address right here, and it brings out this kind of side panel. You can see all of the tokens in your wallet. So on the bottom right of these tokens, you can see the network that they're on. So this is Wrapped ETH, and it's on Polygon. This is BNB Coin on BNB Chain. This is ETH on the Base network. So you can see all of your assets here that you want to trade. Now, of course, if you have an asset on a specific network, then you need to trade it on that network, right? You can't trade cross-network through Uniswap right now anyway. So these are assets on different chains. So choose the one that you want to trade on. So I'm just going to click over to Polygon here. In my MetaMask, it's going to switch the wallet. Now, if you're brand new to MetaMask and you've just set up a wallet, this is going to come up and it's going to say, do you want to add Polygon network to your MetaMask? Click yes. That will add it to your MetaMask and you'll be able to, use it and have assets in there. So I'm just going to switch because I've already added it. So I've switched that. Now what I'm going to do is make sure that I have some Matic in my address to pay for gas fees. Every time that we use a blockchain and go through with a transaction on a blockchain, we need to pay a gas fee. This is going to be different depending on which network that you're on. So on the Polygon network, I need Matic tokens, which is the layer 1 coin for that network. For Ethereum, Arbitrum, Optimism, and Base, you'll need ETH in your wallet on those blockchains. Because these are layer 2s for ETH, they use the ETH token. And of course, Ethereum uses ETH for gas fees as well. So we need to get some of that token into our wallet. So what I'm going to do right here is get my wallet up. Just make sure that I have my address. So I'm going to get my MetaMask up right here. And then this is my wallet address. So I'm going to copy that. Then I'm going to go over to my crypto exchange. Got some Matic here. So I'm going to withdraw that to my MetaMask wallet. Paste in your MetaMask wallet address right here. And then down here, you need to make sure that you're sending it over that network, right? So there are Matic on different chains, but I know that I'm using the Polygon Matic network, also known as POL, P-O-L. So I'm going to click that one and it's sending over this network and it's going to go to my network that I'm using in MetaMask. So I'm going to withdraw some of that Matic over into my MetaMask. Just click submit there. I'll leave some links below to the exchanges I use. You can get deposit and trading bonuses on them down in the description, so you can have a look at that. But once you've withdrawn some of the gas token or the gas coin into your wallet, into your MetaMask wallet, you can now go ahead and use that to trade with and pay for gas. We can also make sure that the trade settings are in the way that we want them. So there's this little icon here, as you can see, which is a settings icon. Click this. You can see max slippage. So slippage is the difference between the quote that you're going to get for this trade and the actual price at which you execute the trade at. There will be a small time difference between that, and also the amount that you're trading may affect the price of these tokens. And so that is the slippage, right? So what you can do is just press auto here, auto slippage, and the auto slippage is 0.5%. This is going to be totally fine for the majority of tokens, especially large ones like stable coins, ETH, layer 1 coins. You're not going to get a huge amount of slippage at all. If you're trading very small coins, you may get a lot of slippage if you're trading with, a decent amount, because you're going to move the price. So in terms of this, if you set the slippage to a very, very low amount, what might happen is that the transaction fails because the slippage may be more than the set amount that you've told the protocol that you're comfortable with. So I would say just leave it on auto. What this means is it's going to tell you what the slippage you should use is. So that's fine. Now, something else as well that you might see if you're trading on Ethereum is that there is this thing called Uniswap X. What exactly is this? Well, Uniswap is one protocol, and there are many exchanges out there. And so what Uniswap X is it's basically an exchange aggregator. So what this does is it takes your trade and it essentially tries to save you money on the trade and get you the best trade. You can see Uniswap X right here. It can get better prices by aggregating liquidity sources. That means it uses many different protocols to actually get the best trade for you. You can see that it protects you against MEV, which is a big problem, and it can increase your slippage. So again, it just tries to get you the best trade. And if your transaction fails, you won't get charged a network fee. So there are some advantages to that. And as you can see right here, this is just toggled on by default. Now, as of making this video, this isn't an alpha, this is a beta product, right? And so it's only on ETH and it's in testing. But as time goes on, this will be on all networks. Anyway, it's toggled on by default. So you're getting the best trade if you're on ETH. And if you can use it on different networks, you may be able to. For right now, I can't on Polygon, but that's no issue for me. From here, we can select a token that we want to trade into. So I'm going to be using Matic to sell and also to pay gas. So that's what I'm paying. And then the token that we want to trade, we can select that here. So what do we want to trade into? I'm just going to simply show you US dollar Tether, which is a stable coin as an example. So you can search USDT and it's going to come up with all the different types of USDT that there are. So, which one should we trade? Well, this one seems to be correct. This is Tether USDT, but there's many others here, right? So we're not quite sure. I'm just going to click on this and it says, this token isn't traded on leading US centralized exchanges. Be careful. You can see the token address. I'm just going to cancel out of that. What we're going to do is go to a token registry and make sure we're trading the correct token. CoinGecko is one. I'll link them below. This is Tether right here. So I'm going to click this. Then in the top right, you can see all of the contract details because this token is a contract. So what we're going to do is click these three dots, and then we're going to find the Polygon proof of stake network, which is this one which we're trading on. So find the network that you're trading on, and we're going to click copy on that address. So we have the token address of the coin that we want to trade. Now we're going to select token, and I'm going to paste in the address here, and it found the one that we want to trade. So this is actually what we want to trade right here. So we're going to click this and we click I understand. And this is the one we want to trade. So now we know for certain that this is the token that we definitely want to trade. It's on Polygon proof of stake. And that's the one we're going to trade because we pasted it in. It found that for us. Now, if you're looking for assets as well that may be a lot smaller, you can go to something like this, which is Gecko Terminal. It's made by CoinGecko. What you can do is search for all of the real coins that are trading right now. So, as an example, we have Polygon Proof of Stake Network. These are all the asset pools that are trading. So if you're looking for much smaller coins, there may be fake versions, right? The ones that aren't being traded. Well, you can search for them all here. So on this network, these are all of the popular coins that are trading. You can see this is a meme coin here. So what you can do is click that. And then in here, you can get the token address. These are the token addresses for all of the coins, right? So you can copy these addresses and then go back to Uniswap, and then you can kind of paste in and see if it's available, right? So you can see it there. So obviously I don't recommend trading meme coins, but that is how you would get the token address and make sure that it's the real token that people are trading and not a fake token. We'll now go through the swapping process, which is pretty simple. So we're going to pay an amount of Matic. It shows me what the exchange rate is. So I'm paying 2 Matic. I'm going to get $1.67. You can see that here. And if you click on this, you can see the gas fee. So the gas fee is very, very small. It's 1 cent. The slippage is 0.5, the max slippage. And you can see the price impact on the pool is very small. So we're not going to get a lot of slippage. So we can click swap, confirm swap, go through, and it's going to say the network is busy, but we're paying 1 cent in gas, as you can see here. So not a lot. We're going to confirm that, and that should go through pretty quickly. Now, sometimes if you're trading these tokens and you haven't added them into your wallet, you can see that swaps now. So that's gone through. If you haven't added these tokens into your wallet before, it may say that you need to add the tokens into your MetaMask wallet. And what you'll have to do is just add that token in. So it says add US dollar tether before you can trade it. You click add token in your MetaMask. It may actually charge you a small fee for that as well, but you need to kind of add the token in and sign it into your wallet before being able to trade them. If you've done it before and they're added, you don't need to, and you can just swap like you saw. Every time that you use a DeFi protocol and add tokens in your wallets to be able to trade, you're giving the protocol permission to use your assets, because otherwise it can't use them to trade. So what you can do is go to revoke.cash. I'll link them below as well. What this does is list down all of the approvals that you've given certain protocols. Up in the top right, you can see I'm on the Polygon proof of stake here. I've got my wallet connected, and it shows me that I have given the Uniswap protocol permission to trade my assets. The approved amount is unlimited, and you can see the value that I have in this token is now 165, which is what we traded. Now, even though I've used Uniswap, I've also given permission to other exchanges to trade this asset as well, including QuickSwap and others. So if one of these protocols gets hacked in some way and you still have the approval there, you may be at risk if you have that token in your wallet. So what you can do, if you don't want any protocols to have any permissions, is revoke the permission that you've just granted. So on the right-hand side, you can click revoke. That revokes the permission from the protocol and means that it cannot tamper with your assets in any way. Next time you want to trade, you're going to have to add the approval back in. So it's up to you whether you want to leave it, whether you want to trust the protocol or not. So it's just something to be aware of. If you don't want any protocols touching any of your assets, revoke everything. But if you want to have, easy trading, then you may want to give certain protocols a certain amount as an approved amount to trade with. I'll leave some more helpful videos down in the description as well for you. I'm James' MoneyTG. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.